going to recap last week. I got 6 games wrong, 8 games right. Pretty decent, I would say. A little bit better than last week. But that was mostly because of that Packers and Lions game. I didn't get a chance to watch it, but yeah. Okay, so we are going to start on our Week 7 picks right now. So let's go ahead. Let's talk about this. We'll start with the AFC like we normally do. Chiefs, Broncos. The Chiefs have really let me down lately. At 4-2, but I don't think they're gonna drop it. They can't drop a third game. Not in a row. Bengals, Jags. Jags are a pretty good team. I think the Bengals will probably lose that one. Bills, Dolphins. Bills coming off of bye week at home. I gotta go with the Bills. The Dolphins will probably do terrible this season. And the Bills aren't that bad. Texans, Colts. Colts at home after a bye week. Gotta pick the Colts. Gotta pick the Colts. I just have to. Chargers, Titans. Now both of these teams will. One of these teams will get their 3rd win. One of them will get their 5th loss. The Titans, I expected to do this bad. But if we go back to my first prediction earlier this season, I had the Chargers somewhere near the Super Bowl. I think they were in the Super Bowl against the Saints. This is just sad. I gotta go Titans. Patriots, Jets. I don't think the Jets will win that one. Although the Jets did absolutely expose the Cowboys, and I loved every moment of it. It's freaking great. It's amazing. Anyway, Raiders, Packers. The Raiders aren't that bad, and the Packers are one of the best teams in the NFC. Packers are playing at home, so Raiders, you're going to take your 3rd loss and get knocked out of the playoff picture for now. Seahawks and Ravens. Seahawks aren't a bad team either at 5-1, and let's take a look at the Ravens at 4-2. Not bad either. This one's going to be very close. A very good game, but inevitably it's in Seattle. I gotta go for the Seahawks here. That stadium is amazing. Rams, Falcons. Rams. What happened, Rams? Rams and the Bears. 2 teams from last year that were really good, that have really bad records, realistically. Honestly, I'm going to still go for the Rams. And I know I went for the 49ers last week, but I'm going to still go for the Rams here. Because I don't think they're going to do that badly. And I don't see them losing to the Falcons, even if it is in Atlanta. Cardinals, Giants. I think the Giants are a better team overall, and Daniel Jones has shown glimpses of being productive. Vikings, Lions. This is one of those games that realistically won't have a hard outcome. I will go for the Lions here, but that's because they kept it really, really close against a much better Packers team, and I think they can do it again. 49ers and Redskins. I'm fully on the Jimmy G train now. Redskins, you're going to get your ass kicked. There's just no debating that. Bears, Saints. Now, originally, I was going to give this one to the Bears after Drew Brees got injured. But I just can't. No, I still can't give it to the Saints here. I'm a Saints fan. But the Bears, off a bye week, in Soldier Field, if he wins that, if he can pull off, and we as a team can pull off that victory, they deserve a shot at the Super Bowl. And the Cowboys and Eagles. This is a big deciding game in the NFC East, which is terrible this season. I will give this one to the Eagles. I don't know. Something about losing to the Jets makes me not trust Dak Prescott. Or especially the damn defense of the Cowboys. Like, that was sad. So, I gotta pick the Eagles here. They're gonna be a clear favorites. The Saints advance to 5-2. Packers advance to 6-1. The 49ers advance to 6-0. Seahawks at 6-1. Bears at 4-2. Panthers narrowly edged out of the playoffs at 4-2. Lions at 3-2-1. Yeah. Rams at 4-3, still not in the playoffs. Because the Seahawks are pretty good. Their only loss coming to the Saints thus far this season. Vikings at 4-3. Cowboys at 3-4, which is actually sickening based on projections for this year. Giants at 3-4, still competing, mind you, for the NFC East. Like, you're 3-4 and you're competing for the East. Also, I never understood why Dallas, a team more west than we are, is in the NFC East. I never understood that, but Cardinals at 2-4-1, Buccaneers at 2-4, Falcons at 1-6, and Redskins at 1-6. Both of all of those teams realistically being win challenged at the end there. Patriots still leading the NFL right now. Is this their bye week? No, it isn't. Where are they and what did I pick? I picked them. Good. At 7-0. Chiefs at 5-2. Colts at 4-2. Still having a chance to be victorious and go to the playoffs. Ravens at 4-3. Bills at 5-1. That's ridiculous. Texans at 4-3. Raiders at 3-3. They're not bad, but they're not great. Jaguars 3-4. Titans 3-4. Again, they're probably gonna both be very much so edged out as the week goes by. Browns and Steelers both being saddening teams this season. The Browns, I was hoping for them to have a decent season, but they head into their bye week 2-4. Like, that's not great. It's not great at all. 2-5 Broncos, 2-5 Chargers, who are pretty much out of the playoff race, especially the Chargers. 1-5 Jets, 0-7 Bengals, and 0-6 Dolphins. The Bengals and the Dolphins are just absolutely terrible. Absolutely awful in every single way, and they should feel bad about themselves because they have every single thing they need, except for the Bengals. Andy Dalton, still Andy Dalton as your quarterback. That basically sums up the entirety of their team. That just sums it up. They have no real breakout stars. They have Andy Dalton, who was a good quarterback in his prime, but he's way past that, and he is never coming back to the way he was before. They need a full reboot if they're going to try and do anything against any of these teams in the modern NFL. Anyway, hopefully you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.